Hello! So today I decided to make a video about pets. This is my weekly routine. I do this every week and I decided to make a video about it as well. Now there's a lot of content on this already and maybe I do some things differently. Maybe I don't. So first of all, I buy pet tickets every week. This is 55 tickets for 5.5 million gold. I buy the normal food and I don't buy anything else. I don't spend sky stones. I don't really buy the toys. You can if you want to rush, but yeah, anyway. I wouldn't buy them. I bought them at some point, but then it's not really worth it. Long term, it's not worth it. Yes, so first of all, if you don't know, you should be rolling your pets to try to get S rank traits or skills. So that's what we will do today. I have 63 tickets. I'll just spend 60. So you get 55 from buying them weekly. And I think the others you get from drops from World Boss. I'm not sure where else you can get them. Also, I want to see how many tickets I would have if I just sold these pets straight up, right? So let's say 60 here. And I would also release these pets here, but not that one. So 173 plus 10 from the release and plus 60 from the tickets I will adopt, right? So I should have 243 tickets at the end if I just sold them straight up without rolling my pets. So yeah, let's adopt some pets and get into rolling. And by the way, I'm only missing one skill. It's the epic runes for S rank, and then I have everything else. But I don't have all my pets max level yet. And it's just a time sink. You just have to wait because it takes like I think 300 or 400 tickets to get a 5-star pet, like one of these. Yeah, it takes like 300 or 400 tickets to get one of these. And also, don't be a noob like me. Don't level them up. Okay, 40 is the max level you want. I didn't know what I was doing, so here at least I stopped halfway before I realized the mistake. So yeah, anyway, so let's set up some pets. Oh, well, that's the first time I get so many. Okay, I have this one. Did I get... No, I already have that one. Okay, this is the other one. Of course, I don't expect to get it, but if I do, I'll be very happy. I think I'm done. Yes, okay. So that's 60. Right, so now I will just roll them. So let me organize them. How do I usually do this? Is it acquisition? No, acquisition doesn't work for some reason. Like, does it work? Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, it seems it's fine now. Right, so first of all, I don't need any pets for the hero equipment, so I will basically release all of them. So I don't need these. So I can't roll them. I cannot mix the pets from this category with that. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't need these either. Right, so this category is gone. I can only roll this group for the same category. So now I will change this to these, and I actually want to do it by skill. So I get rid. So the reason I want to do this is I want to get rid of the S ranks. So at a glance, I can tell if they're useful or not. Like I basically have all of these already. So for me, they are useless. Yeah, I think I have all of them. All right, what is this rift? I already have that. Anyway, so let's just go ahead. We have the food, which is helps us. So like 3 food gives us equivalent of 9 tickets, right? That's or 6 crystal of memories. So that's why we buy them. And we just synthesize. So you never, if you are rolling to chase skills, you don't add any crystals here. You just leave it at 0. What you want to roll. If you fail, it's still okay because you just paid one ticket to get an extra roll. And these, again, are useless for me, so whatever. I don't care. If you care about the appearance, go ahead. I found that it's just too time consuming. So yeah, sure, useless as usual, as we expect. And now I have this situation here, which is annoying. But okay, let's go for acquisition. Can we do that? Sure. We just synthesize. So this will be a boring situation, but let's just bear with me for a bit. I can't really talk and do things at the same time. My brain is lagging. I'll just do a few of these, and reforging mats, I already don't need that. It's fine. Yeah, so I'll do a few of these, and then I'll go to the 2-star. And then we'll go to 3-star. And 3-star will be the last one we do. And I was hoping also to get a failure. Oh, we even got random food, which is very nice. Okay, random. Okay, we don't need that either. We can use the food, save some juice. Can we get a failure? That would be nice. I'd like to get a failure just on the video. Would be very nice. No, we don't get a failure. Not today. Well, we'll get more failures once it's on the higher level. But I think I'll do 2 more, and then we'll move on to the 2-stars. So the only thing I'm doing is just, I only care about the S ranks, right? I'm just rolling, and, oh, there we go. We have a failure. Perfect. So when you have a failure, you spent 1 ticket, because it's just a pet, and you go again. So 1 ticket, but we rolled another skill. Right, we're done. We're done for now. I'll do this all the way, but let's move to the 2-stars. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, I'll use the S ranks first, the ones that are on 1. So at a glance later, I can tell which ones I want to keep or not. Because basically anything below S, I know it's gone. Oops, hit my mic there. And again, for the 2-stars, I will not be spending any tickets on this. I just want to roll. I don't care if it fails. I just want to roll. It's okay if it fails. Okay, we succeeded. 3-star. We go for another one. And this is kind of a boring task. Like, I really dislike these systems, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Like, is this fun? Not really. I guess I care about the results, so we do it. Do you have to do it? No, you can do whatever you want. To be fair, pets rewards are fairly marginal. Some of them, not so much. Like, some pets are more important than others. But yeah, the vast majority of them are a bit marginal. So this is more of from a completionist point of view. If you want to get all the... And we actually succeeded almost all of them. All right. And when we go to 3-stars, I just... Unless you're... Anyway, we'll keep this on topic. Today, I'm only rolling for S-rank skills. So after 3-stars, I don't roll them to check anymore. It's no longer worth it. So these are all gone. Goodbye. We get our tickets back. All good. And then we go back to 1-stars. And we do this until we run out of all of them. And then we'll see how many tickets we actually have in the end. Okay, we failed. All good. We do it again. Lesser charm for the Rift boss? No, we have that. Unfortunate. I mean, once you only have like one specific thing you're chasing, it's just less likely you get it, right? So it's just a nightmare to get that last pet skill you're looking for. Yep. Let's keep going. I might just, depending how things go, I might actually spend my last 3 tickets just to try to get the last 3-star to sell it. But we'll see when we get there. Yeah, so this is just what you do, and you just keep rolling and to see new skills. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth it to keep like A-rank skills or not. It just looks ugly for me. So that's just my brain. So I never really kept any non-S ranks. I think it's probably okay to keep, like, if you have nothing and you're in that category, you just keep one pet, like a 2-star pet, and then it's okay because it doesn't cost a lot of resources. Wait, how many do we have? We only have one more upgrade here. Yeah, okay. Let's hope we get a 2-star here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we don't have any more 1-stars left that we want to upgrade. This is my epic rune, by the way. I keep it here, and yeah, I don't want to fuse it to the other one because I want the S rank. This is the best I got. Right, we move on to 2-stars as before. I start with the S rank, the one that I don't want. This is the Rift boss. I already have it. All good. Again, we don't spend anything here. We don't care. No, hunt. Okay, well, we failed as well, but we rolled a new skill, right? So that's what we want, so it's okay. We don't mind. Okay, we got the 3-star. And most weeks, this is how it is. I get nothing. Well, what do you mean most weeks? All weeks, I get nothing because I only have one specific skill I'm chasing. So it's basically, I don't know if I'll ever get it. Or rather, I don't know how many tickets do I have to buy to actually get it. Maybe I could calculate. No. I'm not ready to calculate that nonsense. Anyway, we failed again, but we don't care. We just rolled them some skills. It's good that we fail a few times. Otherwise, this video would be like not a good estimation of the tickets. So we finished 1-stars. We finished 2-stars. We only have 3-stars left. We went through 60 tickets. And now, so our math was, we were expecting to have, if we just sold the tickets straight up, we would have 243. Now let's release them here and see how many we get. Right, so we spent gold, but we ended up with more tickets. So this is an efficient way to get more tickets than if you straight up sell them, right? So what does this cost? This costs us gold. But the important thing is you are limited by how many tickets you can buy per week. Like even if you do, wait, oh, this is actually unlimited, huh? I actually don't know. Is this unlimited? Surely it's not unlimited. Oh, maybe it is unlimited. Well, there you go. If you want to spend money, just buy a bunch of tickets with Skystones. Don't do it. If you want to, go ahead, but don't do it. So anyway, you are limited by how many you can buy each week. And if you do the rolling, then on average, you will get a little more than if you just straight up sell them for the price of gold, right? Like at this point, the idea is like, I don't care about gold. I just care about getting more tickets and get a specific skill. Why do I care about this resource? It's because it costs, again, like 300 or 400 to get a 5-star pet. And also you should be playing with them every day, but I'm maxed out on them, so nothing I can do here until they get to the next level, and I won't level him up until I get the 3rd skill. I don't want to spend... I don't want to level it up with this, because then it's just a waste of resources in my opinion, and as you can see, they're usually fairly marginal increases. It's good for long term. And to be fair, if you don't want to do this, I think you're probably okay. Some content, it's more important than other. Like, I think maybe one of the most important one is the equipment one. Like, this is probably the most important one. These two are the most important by far. Just make sure you get these. Third one, I honestly don't know which one is the best. I assumed Great Success Chance is the best because that's the only one that would maximize me saving powder, and powder is usually hard to come by. This pet is not very important. It's this is good, nice, but it's not crazy. As you see, it's only 4-star. Didn't bother going higher. This is very marginal, and it's annoying that they force us to switch pets. Like, to be fair, I even considered maybe I would have made a pet with these two and this skill here. And then, like, if I sell equipment, I don't have to switch pets, because that's annoying, right? Because you get your gifts once every 22 hours. And the gifts are different based on the rank of your pet. Like, this is you get fewer, worse rewards here. So you want this bet to be up most of the time. I basically switch to this bet when I want to level up my heroes, and I just switch right back. And I try to do it like at the start of the day, so because of the timer. And I also do, if I do very long sessions of eulogy farming, I switch to this bet, so I get like a marginal increase in gold value from selling the equipment from eulogy. That's basically when I use it. Otherwise, it's not very useful. The other pet that is very important, I think maybe one of the most important, is the Trial of Constellations. And if you listen to Tristan, he says, like, just make sure you get the equipment. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. Look, I waited to get this bet to do my Trial of Constellations, and then it dropped nothing, and for like 3 rotations, so I was like, ugh, I wish I just put this to max instead. Because this is 50 epic charms. This is much more reliable. Look, it's up to you. If you think this is more important, if you want the equipment, go for it. I will, in the future, if I'm in the same situation, if I ever do like a second account, I would prioritize this over the others. I would prioritize this, then this, and then this. Between these two, I'm not sure actually. Probably this. This is only good once you have it max rank because it's guaranteed. But I would go for the Starfall coins just for the epic charms. So I think this is one of the more important pets to try to go first. Perdition is whatever. This is... I could just not have it. I would be fine. This is just another one. Okay, let's look at the Rift. Rift one, I have 2, or partial. I have a 4-star. So I have a long way to get it to 5-star, and this is just the farming for Rift, right? This you just have charms, reforged mats, and equipment. I would prioritize this. I would not prioritize the equipment. Again, it's up to you. If you think that's the most important, go ahead. And second, I would prioritize reforged mats over this. Again, it's up to you. This is the Rift score to try to get a score until we get to the point where we are maxed out. So here we have the Rift energy and score. And then I wanted to prioritize the charms, but I didn't have the pet. So I went for the Reforged mats over the equipment. And then the third one, if I ever get to the point where I can do this, which is very low priority, I will put the charms and not the equipment, because my goal is to just reach the rewards for the Rift to the max level so I can actually start farming long term. For the episode side story, this is honestly, I think you're fine not having it. But yeah, this is the only pet you can have, so it's good. Yeah, do it. Go ahead. What can I say? Which ones are most important? I guess these, because they, well, this drops in any of the contents, but it's so low that, yeah, do what you want. I think this is low priority, but again, long-term farming, you want the pets anyway. For this, there's only one pet. It's just to have all of them. Some people recommend just this is the most important one. I would argue the most important is the one I don't have, which is the Epic. Because it's usually a harder one to get. Yeah, I would probably prioritize the Epic rune and maybe the common rune, because the late game you don't farm specifically for common runes, so it's good to randomly have some drops. So Epic, then this, then the greater runes. And we're missing Hunt, right? So for the Hunt, right, this was my first pet, and this is for normal hunts. So we have crafting materials for hunts, and you have lesser charm, and you have the equipment. And then I basically have no good reason to farm normal hunts anymore, so I wouldn't even, if I had a new account, I wouldn't even chase this skill, because I would probably look to transition away from normal hunt as fast as I can, and it's usually realistic, I think. And then I'm trying to get a second pet where instead of this, I have reforged materials. So this is right? I have the charms, I have the equipment, and I will have the reforged materials. So the pet I want now is for reforged mets, and that, to be fair, is low priority for me because I'm not looking to farm otherworldly right now. Not too much. I would, at this point, I prefer to farm Rift because I just don't have enough equipment to gear most of my units. So I just need a nice spread of equipment and not specialized like one type of gear set, right? But late game, I think that's what I would suggest because you don't want reforged mats over like the crafting materials. I don't even know if I'll use them ever again. I'm not sure. Long term, I will see, but I think I might never farm normal hunt again. So this is probably a dead skill here. And again, I wasted resources and overleveled it. It's basically useless unless Smilegate decides to introduce another pet so that you can get a fourth skill, which, to be fair, would be helpful for some of the pets. But anyway, this went long enough. That's basically it. I wanted to show how to roll pets for skills, and so you get an expectation that it's basically... You do get some S rank skills, so especially on new accounts it's very useful, as you will fill out the skills that you're lacking. When you are reaching the point where you're only missing one skill, then it's just annoying, and you're just farming more Crystal of Memory so that you can level like the 4-star pets to 5 stars. Because again, I need like, I don't know, 300, 400 more, right? Because I need to get another 4-star pet and then I fuse them, and when I, well, synthesize them. And when you synthesize them, that's when you want to spend your extra crystals to get 100% chance. So when you know which pet you're going for, then you want to guarantee, and you spend 100%. You spend your Crystal of Memories to get a 100% chance to get the pet you want. Yep, that's it. Enjoy.